Oh, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm a little cranky because I'm so cold. I'm gonna be honest. I'm running errands right now and I hate being cold. It's just so inconvenient. It's so windy. It's uncomfortable. And it makes me cranky, okay? I'm allowed to be cranky that I'm cold. No, honestly, I'm fine. It definitely is a lot more enjoyable and easy to run errands when it is good weather outside. And it's actually gonna start raining soon, so we're gonna hurry this up. Anyways, started the day. It is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Went and got my nails done. We're back to the nude and my battery is dying. Hopefully I have one in my purse. I don't think so though. I forgot to change you guys. That's okay. I'm literally running in these two places and then I'm going home, but I figured I'd start the vlog now. I just came to, we've got the post office and then we've got Uncle Giuseppe's over there. I need to get a few ingredients because we are cooking some yummy stuff today. I actually sold my Polaroid camera on Poshmark. I don't know if it was one of you guys or somebody random ended up buying it, but I packaged it up. We're gonna send it out. And today's video is sponsored by ButcherBox. So thank you so much to them for working with me today. So we're gonna be making some homemade ribeye steaks. Zane's on steak duty, and then I'm gonna be trying to make homemade pasta today, and I am so excited. So I'm gonna run in and just see if I can get my flour here. I can use all-purpose, but I would like to see if I can find semolina or like 00 flour. And then I'm also gonna make homemade sauce. So I'm gonna get the tomatoes, like canned tomatoes, and then like make it on the stove, not like my own tomatoes. We're not there yet, but I'm really excited. So I'm gonna get this done because I want to get home and start prepping. We need 2 of these. The music is so loud in here. We need this flour. Perfect. We're scoring here. This was Zane's idea to come here. I was gonna go to like Stop and Shop or something, but this is genius. Got the semolina, which actually has a recipe on the back, so I might just use that. Seems pretty simple, but I'm gonna buy this and the 00. We'll see. Test both. We are back home, got a fresh battery in the camera, and I got everything that I needed. Got both types of flour, some mini avocados we were just out of. We're not gonna be using that for the pasta. 2 cans of peeled tomatoes, 28-ounce cans, 18 eggs, and fresh basil. Yum. What are you guys doing? It's the best day ever. You guys already know. It's cardboard day. My favorite day. Get rid of the clutter. Alrighty, hair is out of the face. I just threw it in a quick braid. We're ready to cook, get our hands dirty. My favorite thing to do. I am so excited right now. I love trying new stuff in the kitchen. As I mentioned before, today's video is sponsored by ButcherBox, so thank you so much for working with me. If you are not familiar, they're a delivery service that delivers great tasting, high quality meat that you can feel good about straight to your doorstep. And my favorite part, if you guys know me, is the free shipping. We love free shipping. Now you guys know that cooking is literally one of my biggest passions in life. I absolutely love it. And since I cook every single day, I'm all about finding little things that bring convenience into it. And as I get older, I'm just wanting to put better things into my body, higher quality ingredients. If you have been watching since we moved into this apartment, oh boy, have our eating habits gotten better. We used to buy so much processed things, no fresh ingredients, and don't get me wrong, of course we still have processed things here and there. You need to have balance, but now we just incorporate so much more fresh ingredients. We eat more salads, we have more greens, more fruits, just fresher things. And not only do I feel better physically, but also mentally. And the one thing that we haven't really gotten to yet is higher quality meat. ButcherBox has grass-fed beef, they have free-range organic chicken, humanely raised pork, wild-caught seafood, and so much more. We got ground bison in our box, and I have never had this before, nor have I cooked with it, so I am so excited to try that out. I'll definitely share it with you guys when we make that. We got a few different steaks. We got strip loin steak, some filet mignon, and tonight we will be making ribeyes, which are my favorite. And I do have to add that everything is sourced from farmers and fishermen who meet the highest standards for quality. I just really like what they represent as a company. They believe in animal welfare, so their chickens are raised without crates or cages or crowding, and the cattle are free to roam on grass for their entire life. So they do send out a box every 4 weeks, but the options and deliveries are totally flexible. You can pause or cancel at any time with no penalties. They offer 5 types of boxes, 4 of them being curated, and the last one being a custom, which is their most popular. As you can see, ships frozen, and it is frozen at peak freshness, and it is shipped in an 100% eco-friendly recyclable box. Between the quality you get for the price you pay and the fact that it just shows up at your doorstep, it is so worth it. And this might be a silly little detail, but something I really appreciate versus grocery store meat is I feel like it's always like dirty and sticky and leaking. This is like so nicely packaged. I have had 0 issues, especially when you're defrosting something in your fridge. You don't want it to get like nasty juices everywhere. So I really appreciate that everything is packaged so nicely. So right now you guys can get ground beef for life. No, actually though, I'm not even kidding. If you're a new member, you will receive 2 pounds of ground beef for the lifetime of your membership. That's amazing. So definitely go check it out, you guys. All of the information you need will be at the top of my description box. And thanks again for ButcherBox for sponsoring today's video. Let's get cooking. Okay, here's the rundown on the recipes I'll be using. I will link this TikTok below. She's one of my favorites, literally love her. I'm using her homemade sauce recipe. And I was gonna use her pasta one, but I have decided to try to use this recipe on the back of here because it seems pretty simple. So if it comes out good, it makes it easy if I ever wanna make it again. You know what I mean? And then if it doesn't, next time we'll try her recipe. But we're gonna do this basic pasta recipe because this is my first time and we wanna keep it simple. So first we're gonna do sauce, then we're gonna do the pasta, and then Zane is gonna make the steak. Because once the sauce is done, the pasta just boils for like 3 to 4 minutes and then it's done. Zane is on steak duty, so I will show you his recipe when he makes the ribeyes. But for now, homemade sauce and pasta. I'm excited. We've got our fresh, clean work surface. Gonna get out our cutting board. I'm gonna sharpen my knife. 1 onion, diced. I'm gonna wet my knife so that the garlic doesn't stick. However much garlic your heart desires. I would say around 5 to 8 cloves. No sticky garlic. Skillet going on the stove. Heat on a medium-low. 1/4 cup of olive oil. While that heats up, I'm gonna open my cans. Oh, I need to put on my apron. Come on, this is definitely the day of cooking where I should be wearing my apron. Now this feels right. Something was missing. This feels very official now. Yep, see? Because that already happened. Just saying, I'm having so much fun right now. It's so fun when you have the right ingredients and like a clean kitchen and everything like just goes well. A smooth process makes it so much more enjoyable. Okay, we're getting a nice glass bowl, a strainer, and we're gonna put our tomatoes in here. I'm gonna let those strain for a minute, and we're gonna get our onions going in the pan. These are gonna go for about 2 to 3 minutes. And it is about to smell amazing in here. There's nothing like onions and garlic sauteed in olive oil. I'm gonna rinse these cans and fill them with water 1/4 of the way. Oh my God, it already smells like an Italian house on a Sunday. We love that. We're transferring the tomatoes. You can use that tomato juice for something else. And we're going in with our hands. So I'm gonna take my rings off and I'm gonna wash them. Actually, really quick, I forgot to salt and pepper, so we're gonna do that. Oh my God, amazing. I'm actually gonna finish this off before I do the tomatoes really quick. We're gonna put in our garlic. Get that nice and fragrant. We're going up to a medium heat. 1/2 cup of white wine. And that's gonna reduce by half for 2 minutes. And while that goes, now we're gonna do our tomatoes. Okay, I'm excited. We should have to be careful they don't squirt everywhere. Oh my God, it smells so good already. I feel like I could definitely make a homemade sauce with my own tomatoes too. I have to try that. So on her recipe, she says it can be blended or not blended, and I am going to not blend mine. I prefer like more like pieces of tomato in there. So I'm gonna crush it up as much as I can since I'm not gonna blend it at all. I don't want like massive chunks, but I do like a chunky sauce. Stop. Wine is reduced. I feel like we got out all the good chunks. I'm gonna wash my hands and we gotta get to that pan. I feel like I have it a little too hot. All right, this is going in our pan. Come on, guys. I got you on my big tripod. It's fun. Okay, ready? Ooh. The water from the cans. Oh my God, I hope my skillet is big enough. I'm mixing the tomatoes in. We need basil and parsley. 1½ teaspoons of each. Lots of salt. Pepper. We're gonna bring it to a boil and then we're gonna reduce it to a simmer for 25 minutes. Looks beautiful to me. And it's starting to bubble. Don't let your sauce stick. Hopefully everything's good because I am blind and you guys are so blurry right now. Actually, hold on. These would help if they weren't dirty. I think we're good. We've got everything laid out. We've got our eggs, we've got our floured pan, and I'm gonna be making it in a KitchenAid. I know, I'm not gonna knead it by hand because I have a KitchenAid. So, smells interesting. I'm gonna weigh the flour instead of measuring it. It's just more accurate and I want this to come out good. If you're interested, my scale is from Amazon. I love it because it's a big surface area, so I'm able to put a giant bowl on top and still see the numbers really clearly. So we're doing 270 grams of semolina. Come on, 270. Half a teaspoon of salt. Combine that really quick. And to flour the pasta and like knead it and stuff, I'm just using regular all-purpose. I have a big spoon in here, so if I need to scoop more, I'm gonna stir my sauce. 2 eggs. 2 tablespoons of water. I'm just gonna bring this to the sink. And 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm gonna start with a mixing hook, and then once it turns into a dough, we'll go to the dough hook, like once it starts to form. And listen, I know there's a million recipes, a million ways people like to make pasta. If this isn't the way that you make it or your nonna made it, it's okay. Cooking is fun and everybody's got different methods and recipes. I'm just trying things out. We're having fun. And I am gonna do everything on a low speed since I'm a beginner at all of this and I'm not very crafty with my hands. I wanna go slow. Benji? What was that? What did you just break? I heard glass. What was it? Oh, it was you. How did you get up there? Oh my God, she spilled the poop spray. It's everywhere. You gotta get out of here, Missy. I don't have time to clean this. Both of you. No, you're gonna cut yourself. Out, 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 out. I'm gonna close the door. Oh my God. My sauce is about to be done. This is not good. You have to come with me. It's okay. Okay, it's okay. Okay, okay. Oh my God. You're crazy. Ah. You're nutso. Nutso. You, make sure you have nothing in your paws. Come here. Oh my God. My sauce is done. Oh wait, my dough. Oh my God. It's starting to form, so I'm gonna switch to the dough hook. While that's going, we're gonna take our basil, we're gonna chiffonade it. Sorry, français. Fancy word for just rolling it up and cutting it. Our sauce is done as well, so I'm gonna turn it off. Basil is my favorite herb, so I like a lot of it. Oh, my light died. I was like, what just happened? I'm just gonna stir that in. Oh, I should take a picture. It looks pretty. Okay, I'm gonna put some more on top and then I'll take a picture. I, of course, have to give it a taste while it's fresh and hot. From what I can remember, as of recent years, this is my first time making homemade sauce like this, so I'm really excited to try it. It smells so good. That is delicious. And once it's mixed with pasta, oh my God. Happy girl. Let's finish this pasta. I'm gonna get some things out of the way. This is like pretty much coming together, so I'm going to knead it with my hands now. I've prepared my plastic wrap for when I'm ready for it. I'm gonna spread some flour. Here's my dough. It actually looks successful. Oh my God, I think I made pasta dough. Wow. So the thing now is I don't know how long, my hair is all falling out of this braid. I don't really know how long I should be kneading this for. It says 10 minutes, but I kind of already started it in the KitchenAid. But I feel like, it says until it's smooth and not dry. And I feel like it's almost there. Oh my God, I'm so happy that this came together. So I'm gonna be doing fettuccine. I had gotten so many attachments for Christmas, like I can make raviolis and I got like cutters and stuff. But first I'm gonna try a simple fettuccine and then I will try making like raviolis with like homemade filling and stuff. But I think for today we're gonna keep it nice and simple. I've been kneading for a while now. I set a timer for 8 minutes and it's almost done. And I see what they're saying. It's becoming really nice and smooth. It's getting like no separation, you know? I'm having very high hopes right now that I can do this. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I thought it would take a few times to practice. I mean, we haven't gotten to the part of putting it through there yet, but the fact that I made this dough so well, very impressed. I'm glad that I used this simple recipe for the first time on the back of the bag instead of trying to do something crazy. I will say though, every pasta recipe that I was looking at are pretty similar. It's all pretty basic. You start with flour, eggs, some use olive oil, water, some vary, but for the most part, I feel like you can't go wrong. And it's pretty, oh, there you go, stop. And it's pretty simple. So I'm gonna call that there. It looks beautiful. We're gonna take plastic wrap, put it right here, a little bit of olive oil. I'm just gonna take the plastic wrap and kind of rub that on top of it so it doesn't dry out. And that's gonna get wrapped nice and tight.
Sure, a 20-minute timer called Paco, and that's starting
Called
now.
what? It worked, but she glitched for a second. Okay, gonna do a little tidying up, and I'm gonna have Zane start prepping the steaks as well. I'm so excited, guys. This is exciting. Here goes nothing, you guys. I've got my water on. It's gonna start to boil, and Zane is about to start making the steaks. We've had them sitting at room temperature. Okay, I'm taking the dough and I'm separating it into 4. I'm just gonna keep the other 3 covered with a towel. Now we kind of roll this in a little bit of flour. Use our hands to flatten it a little bit. Okay, here we go. We're on 2 and on 2. And then apparently you fold, and go in again. Okay, so we got it pretty flat. Now we're gonna go to 5 and make it thinner. Whoa! I think I did it. I feel like this is thin enough. You can almost see through it. So I'm gonna switch the attachment to the fettuccine. I believe Zane on the steak is just doing olive oil and some simple seasonings and then searing in a steel pan?
Yeah, butter, salt, pepper.
Butter, salt, and pepper, that's it. And then what? You're gonna sear it on medium for how long on each side?
Well, really it's supposed to be hot, but because our stove is like super powerful, I'm doing a medium, like medium hot.
Pretty simple.
But yeah, I'm just patting them dry right now too, so I can get a good sear.
Nice. Moment of truth. Ready, babe? Ah!
Look at that.
Pasta! Need some flour. Oh wait, I should have cut them. This is the longest pasta ever. I'm gonna rip it. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? I'm tossing with flour so it doesn't get all sticky. I definitely forgot to cut the piece of dough in half, so we made really long noodles, but I just ripped them up. So that was my mistake, but if that's the mistake I'm gonna make, I will take that. They might be a little thick. Maybe I can make the next ones a little bit thinner. Hey, but that looks good. Okay, it's gonna sit right here, and I'm gonna keep going. These attachments that I bought too also came with a spaghetti, so next time I'll try that. Look.
Wow.
That's so cool. How are you not impressed by me? You just knew I could do it?
No, I am impressed. Well, I knew you could do it, but I'm also super impressed.
Here's the results. This was the first one. It's definitely thicker. I think I got better as it went on. They got a little bit thinner. But we're gonna boil them. Let's see. Set a timer for 3 minutes.
Okay, 3 minutes. And that's starting now.
It's a lot of pasta. I could have froze some of the servings too, but okay. I've got some sauce heating here. So once the pasta's done, it's gonna go into this sauce and get tossed. And then that's it. Dunzo. Woo! Those look good. Look at it, okay? It looks like pasta. It says 3 to 5 minutes, so how do I know if it's 3 or 5? I guess we gotta take out a piece. Is it almost done, the timer?
Oh my god.
Babe, what'd you do?
There was just some sauce on the
Ah! I'm so excited. Okay, wait.
Oh my.
How much time is on the timer?
18 seconds.
Okay, wait, here. You gotta try. Or should we throw it out the wall? It feels like summer, kinda.
Your pasta.
Oh gosh. Is it al dente?
Yeah, maybe like 30 more seconds.
Okay.
Take a little al dente.
Wait, but it's like consistency of pasta?
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Good. It has a good flavor to it.
Really? Stop. Oh my god, I'm so hyped right now. Are you impressed with my timing today as well?
What do you mean?
I feel like I timed everything very well. Like we said we were gonna eat around this time.
Yeah.
Okay, I need help. Can you get the strainer? Oh my god, I made freaking pasta.
Dude, legendary.
That is so cool. Okay. Look, it looks good. It turned out good. I didn't taste it though, so if it's not cooked right, you have me take it off too early. We're tossing some of it into our sauce, trying not to scrape the bottom of my pan with these tongs. Look, wait, I gotta show you guys this. Check this out. Okay, let's plate. Take the pasta, put it here, and you give it a little twist. Look at that plating! And then we need extra sauce on top. I have so much extra sauce as well in a container if we want more. Oh, I kind of messed yours up a little bit. Yours was not as good as mine. So sorry.
That's okay.
You don't really care about what it
anyway.
looks like. Mine needs a picture, so that's good. We've got some fresh basil. A little fresh basil. Oh, that's a lot. I wasn't looking, I was looking at the camera. Oh my god. We did good. I'm so happy.
Alright.
You can dig in. I need to take pictures, but I know you've been waiting, so go for it.
I know, I don't want the steak to be cold.
Yeah. Understood.
Okay, solid cook.
Good ribeye?
It is a little room temperature now,
I'm so sorry.
but it's fine. Wait, this might be one of my best yet.
Because it's from ButcherBox.
I kind of murdered this.
Okay. I'm here. That was so much, but it was so fun. I had so much fun making this.
Really?
Yes. I usually don't like crafty stuff like this, but it was actually pretty easy.
Good.
Okay. I'll try the steak first. I look like a hot mess, but who cares?
This might be the best ribeye I ever made.
These are my favorite steaks. I prefer Zane's homemade ribeyes over restaurant.
That's a great compliment. I feel like the quality is so much better.
It's got the perfect balance of fat and lean.
And none of those weird pieces, you know?
When we buy ribeyes at the store,
It's just fat that's not, like, able to render nicely. You know what I mean? It's, like, tough.
Wait, it was actually my pasta well top too. I can't believe I got to this stage. I'm very proud of myself.
Me too. It's amazing.
It smells good.
Ready?
No.
Look at you, Miss Fresh. No way.
It's a little thick. Next time I gotta go thinner. I can't be scared.
Oh, it tastes so, like, fresh, though. I feel like you can tell this is homemade.
For sure. And it needs salt and pecorino, and it would be, well, maybe just pecorino. A little bit of
That came
pecorino.
out so good. We're dining at a fine Italian restaurant tonight.
Literally.
What?
I'm just critiquing, seeing what I would change. I'm like eating it by itself.
I thought it tasted so good by itself. Right?
It does.
How would you describe that?
It's
The
like a
flavor.
salty, it just tastes like pasta. It tastes like plain pasta.
I feel like it's good, though. That's an impressive crust I got.
That's a good crust. I think with a little bit of pecorino, a little bit of salt.
First of all, the sauce is amazing.
Sauce is very good.
This tastes like something that I would get in Europe, in Italy.
It's very
I mean, I've never been to Italy, so I'm just assuming. But it tastes like so fresh, you know? Yo, we killed it.
amazing. Delicious.
I'm not sorry cause that was intentional. I meant every word that I said. Yeah. You get angry with me cause I'm flexible.
Dishes are done. Kitchen is pretty much all cleaned up. Although, still gotta pick up the cat's freaking breaking this everywhere. Anyway, we close the door, pretend it's not there. All ready for Zumba. I've been wearing these leggings all day because it makes easier for now that I don't have to change into leggings. So I'm wearing my Amazon leggings. I'm wearing my t-shirt that I cut up. If you guys watched the last vlog, I threw my hair up and then like braided it real quick. I don't know. We're going for something a little different. And I'm gonna leave right now. My friend that is from Ukraine made some sweets from there. She's like, I wanna make some sweets for you guys. So I'm gonna leave a little bit early and try one of those. I'm excited. I don't know what it is. She hasn't told me yet. She's like, you'll see when you taste it. So I'll let you guys know if any of you are familiar and see how I like it. But they look pretty good. She sent me a picture. I'm just wearing like my Amazon like sports bra kind of tank top thing underneath. So since it goes like low, it like, you know, we don't want to have a, you know. Okay, I'm gonna throw on my sneakers, go to Zumba, and I will see you guys when I get back. Back from Zumba, it was so fun. The class was so full, so the energy was just there. We had a blast. I have to tell you about the cookies that my friend brought. So she showed me the YouTube video. It's called Oreshki. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. They're walnut cookies, and you like break them in half, and there's like this creamy, almost like a lighter peanut butter texture inside. And it tastes like walnuts. Oh my god, they were so good. So I'm gonna put the YouTube video down below if you guys are interested. They looked like they were really hard to make, but I literally was obsessed. They were so delicious. So if any of you have ever heard of these before, and I've never heard of them, why are you gatekeeping? I feel left out. Those were amazing. I have to clean up the bathroom because we can't have just glass sitting in there. I haven't had a freaking second, but now I do. I'm putting you guys on the tripod. Yikes. I should definitely put shoes on. That'd be smart. Not me putting on these random snakeskin slides that you can't see at all. There we go. Nice. Oh, also I have to give you an update. Oh, it's everywhere. If you guys watched my video where I showed you my PR, I tried out this tanner last night. Come on, camera. It's the Isle of Paradise Dark Tanning Water. You know, the name was a little misleading. I was like, tanning water? How am I supposed to tan with that? But it's more like an oil kind of serum consistency, which is good. I really like it. I feel like I have good color. It looks natural. It wasn't super streaky. I did miss a spot on my leg because it doesn't have a color guard, so I try to be more careful next time I use it to like make sure I get it on all spots, but I'm wearing pants. I really just tan my legs in the winter for me, so it doesn't really matter that I missed a spot. But I really like the smell of it. I like how it went on. I feel like it tanned me really evenly. Even my hands look really nice. I feel like there's not like any crazy patchiness. And I always tan my hands with a makeup brush. I feel like this lighting is not doing me justice. Here, is this better? I mean, my skin is a little bit patchy just because I'm cold right now from just walking inside. And I always have like discoloration, but the tanner itself turned out really good. And I've got scratches, oh my god. Oh, I have a scratch on this hand too. I don't mind if my hands come out super dark either because from washing them, they fade so fast. So I kind of like when they're dark, but they're not even bad right now. They look good. Obsessed with my nails. I feel so refreshed. She built out my broken one, so now it's like even. It was literally 3 weeks since I got my nails done, so it needed to be done. Also, it dried really quickly and it was really comfortable to sleep in, which is nice. So definitely recommend. I enjoy it. I already love their face tanner, so I had a feeling I would like this, and I really like the consistency of it. It goes on very smooth. Smooth. Definitely a fan. What a mess. You know, I really liked that spray too. I think I bought that when we first moved in. It's lasted forever. Gotta get a bag. Why'd you do that? Bailey, don't go in there. Much better. Now this only gives me the excuse to use something that I bought a while ago. Here we go. See, it's like I knew this moment was gonna happen. I bought a poopery, like a real one, because that was like a Marshall's one, which was great. Honestly, I loved it, and it was still like, I don't know, maybe a quarter way, halfway full. So I don't know why I bought this so soon, but I was excited about it. I love citrus scents too, so this is gonna go up on the shelf. Maybe down here by the toilet. That'd be cute. Cute. Maybe on top or up here. Oh, on top of the toilet's cute. Or up on the shelf. I know my little Sony speaker isn't the cutest, but I need it for when I shower to listen to podcasts. And our other Google Home is like not working. I don't know what's wrong with it. So I need this like next to me when I'm in the shower. I also can't wait. I keep telling Zane to use this lotion so that we can get rid of it so I can put a hemps here. Because I have my hemps over here. But I just don't need this here, so we can put other decor. But it is cute. It's just, I'm not using it. So I'm waiting for Zane to go through it. It's like a random Marshall's lotion, but anyways. Alright, we'll leave the poopery there for now. Maybe the other side so it balances the dark color. Whatever, it's friggin' poopery, who cares? What are you doing? Where are you? Oh, there you guys are. What are you guys doing? Oh my god, you guys. Benji, literally this morning at 6 a.m. was scream meowing. Like, to the point where it woke Zane and I up out of our sleep, and literally we were yelling at him. We were like, Benji, shut up! Shut up! We were trying to get him to come to bed. We were trying to cuddle him. He was running away. He was like cracked out of his mind. I don't know what was up. I wonder if on the pet cube, if I can like grab a snippet. If I can, I'll insert it. But he would not shut up to the point where he woke up Zane at like 6 a.m. and Zane just like stayed up because he literally couldn't go back to bed because it was like an alarm clock. He was so loud. If any of you guys have a black cat, I'm pretty sure it's like a black cat thing to just like all day. I was like, oh my god, this cat is nuts. So it was just funny. And I was like, see, when we have kids, imagine it was a baby crying. Not ready for that right now. We like our sleep. Or have to let a dog out, and Zane was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not letting a dog out. We're not getting a dog anytime soon. Cats are enough right now. Guys, I was just putting the eggs away and I smashed one on the shelf of the fridge. Like totally just missed the container that I was trying to put them in. Gross! So dumb. Now I'm mad I just wasted an egg. They're expensive. See guys, remember what I said about my donation bag? I just randomly threw these on just to clean up the bathroom, and I was like, I'm never gonna wear these. Put them in the donation bag. There's a spot for them now. We love that. Ciao, ciao. All right, you guys. Well, that's gonna do it for me today. I'm excited because it's 10 p.m. and I'm gonna get into bed and relax and watch a TV show. If you watch my recent vlog, I've been trying to find more balance in life because I feel like all I did was work on my brand, and I want to focus on more things that fulfill me. And I feel like I'm getting there. What is that piece of hair? Slowly but surely. Like, old me would have been editing right now or working on something. And no, like, it's late at night. Relax in bed, you know? I think I'm going to start trying a new upload schedule. I think I'm going to do 3 days a week. I think that every other day has been too much. Like, nobody uploads on YouTube every other day. That is way too life consuming. Like, yes, you guys see my life and this is such a fun thing for me to do, but at the end of the day, it is a job. And I think that if I'm constantly editing and filming my life, it's going to burn me out. So I'm gonna try 3 days a week. I think I'm gonna do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we'll see how that pans out. Maybe I'll end up being like, ooh, let's shift a little, you know, different days. And some weeks I'm probably gonna miss some days, but I think I'm gonna try to stick with that kind of goal. Even that's a lot, 3 videos a week. Like, a lot of people do 2, but I'm gonna dial it down to 3, and then I'm gonna see how I feel. Because every other day really ends up being 4 videos a week, maybe. And sometimes I end up missing days, you know, because I didn't get a chance to edit, or a brand for approval, you know. So bear with me over the next like few weeks while I try to adjust my life and my scheduling and things like that. I worked this morning and my video is ready to go up, but I didn't upload it today because I want to try to start my schedule. So I'm going to upload that tomorrow. Everything's already done. I just have to do the links for the description. I'm just feeling really good, and I'm feeling like as I age and like months, like literally month by month, I just feel like I'm improving myself and learning things and growing up and changing my mindset. And I just feel like I'm entering like a really good era for like my thoughts and my life. And I feel like I'm starting to find me, minus everything else that adds to my life, like me, Allisa, by herself. And I feel like I'm getting there, and I'm excited about it. I guess like this is just your mid-20s, you know, like this is also the weirdest position. You guys can't tell, but I'm literally sitting like this, like on my feet. It's not very comfortable. I don't know how we ended up here. I'll go on my knees, that's better. All that I'm trying to say is, you know, your 20s are like the most pivotal years of your life. Oh look, my hair curled a little. It's when you just like really realize things about yourself, and each year that goes by you like grow and change and evolve and literally just grow into who you're gonna be as an adult. And I feel like I didn't really understand that concept until I hit like 23. And ever since I hit like 23, even though I just turned 24, but I don't know, I just feel like I've developed this new mindset. Maybe we'll say 22. And also COVID has changed things. Like, I feel like I've been seeing a lot on social media, like I want those 2 years back. Like in real life I'm 24, but like in COVID years I'm 22. We could say like 22. I really feel like I started to pivot my mindset and grow up and realize the things that are actually important. And I feel like every month and every year that goes by, I'm just like developing into the person that I aspire to be, like the person that I would be motivated by. And I love that. Like, I'm happy for myself. I feel like I'm on the path that I like really want to be on, you know? I also need to add that I think one of the biggest things in growing up in your 20s and the most like satisfying feeling is when you realize the things that you thought were gonna tear you down and were like the end have only made you stronger, and you can look back and be like, oh, I got why that happened. You know what I mean? Like, that is a powerful mindset when you're like, oh, that happened for a reason and I love where I am now. And you can think back and be like, wow, I remembered how in that moment you just thought that like nothing was gonna ever be positive again. Like, you thought you were gonna be stuck in that cycle and you were so down on yourself, and you can be like, wow, growing up is realizing what you thought was good for you that ended actually wasn't. Now that is growth. Anyways, I'm gonna go before I sit here and talk for an hour, and then I really missed out my time of watching a show in bed. Huge thank you again to ButcherBox for sponsoring today's video. Oh my god, I'm gonna dream about those steaks for weeks. I cannot wait to try all the other stuff that we got. I will keep you guys updated. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys. Crying. That's what she said. Here's the pasta, not me. Here's the results. Although I still have to.
I'm making homemade pasta.
Are you kidding me right now? Send me to Italy, bro.
I don't think I've ever had homemade pasta.
Semolina, no. Here is the moment of truth, you guys. You are so crooked. Oh my god.